What's that? Oh, damn it, baby, you bad. Yeah. Heard you got a boyfriend. That's cool, girl. Where is he at? Ooh, he fucked up. You lucked up. You done ran to the motherfucking man. Look, I make you my babe for a day. You should be happy I'm giving you back. Cause I can make you wifey for a week. We can spend a weekend in Japan. Then you want fuck with my Aki Chan. Tell him don't get fucking Jackie Chan. Honestly, I'm better as your boy. I'll be kinda shitty as your man. Let's go back to only being friends. Sorry, girl, I hope you understand this. Just nope. That's right. So good. That's right. So good. I wasn't leading you on, girl. I just forgot where I was going. I got way too attached. That wasn't the plan. And I knew a girl just like you once. We ended up hating each other cause we couldn't let it end. That can't happen again. No. I don't wanna fall in love. No, it's just like a knife. You make the knife feel good. I'll fight you to the end. I don't wanna fall in love. No, it's just like a knife. You make the knife feel good.
Jamie, how'd golf go today?
Someone put on my ding, pulling at my heartstrings, ding. When I'm trying to let go, it's hard enough to leave you.
Oh, the list is probably wrong. Hold on.
Cause I wanna fall in love, cause the last time let me go when she left my house.
I gotta switch it up
Let me know, nigga, she ain't even leave me know. Part of the reason I'm easily hurt, part of the reason I'm leaving you first. Part of that part of me, give my apologies. I know that working on it never works, and I'm sorry it's you, babe. What you gotta do? Be happy with lies and be sad with the truth. Don't be ashamed, you see, love is a game, and I still wanna play. I'm just too scared to lose, and I know you are too. But it's good, you know?
Sorry about that, Chad.
We're young. We don't need to be all tied down. Nah, honestly.
How's everybody doing? I feel like we've been distant lately, but that's okay because I've gotten a lot done in the break room. Got some shelving up, got myself a little organized. Chris is on a little timeout from Facebook. I'm having issues with some issues. I didn't get no one's seeing my post apparently, they're telling me, but that's all right. I have a plan. I hope y'all are having a good weekend. I hope the helmet's Tom Brady. Now remember, just a few things as we experienced last time. We pulled a Herschel Walker college helmet. It's actually a really cool one. If you didn't get to see it, it's a speed rep. It's a really cool helmet. But if it's a retired vet, it goes to most games played. His obviously went to the Dallas Cowboys. If there's any NFL team on it at all, I don't care. For some reason, there's Jim Kelly autographed Cowboys helmet. It would go to the Cowboys. So that's one thing. If it's high school, it goes to most years played, unless it's an active player. So let's say it's a high school or a college helmet of Tom Brady. It would currently go to the Bucks. If it was a Patriots helmet, it'd go to the Patriots. So that's how that goes. Duke won, right? Or at least it's close. They're going to finish it off. Jamie, how did golf go today? It looks like you guys survived. No one had a heart attack, right? Don, this next is... So I'm a huge Michelob Gold fan. Ultra Gold. My favorite beer. Still probably my favorite. But this is pushing it, man. This is... I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my sister and my wife and my kids today. They had 250 Mich Ultras. I got some Mich Ultras. It just left me missing my next. It's good enough that if a restaurant had it, I'd probably go to that restaurant to drink it with my dinner. I was hoping we'd see a black... Oh, we did! Nice, you got a black pack. Get your 101 guesses in. Don't guess your helmet yet. We'll get to the helmet guesses. When we get to the helmet, I'll give you a chance to do that. But get your 101 guesses in. The next is very good. It's even good out of cans. It's crispy. It's light. It's delightful. It's crisp, not crispy. It's crisp. My wings are crispy today. Devonta Smith, Hunter Long, Trey Lance, and Micah Parsons Comics. And for the Colts, we got Strachan. We'll get to that in a minute. J.C. Horn out of 199 and Micah Parsons Protostar. But for the Indianapolis Colts, going out to Alan Eckert, we got ourselves the Strachan. I'll go back to Chris's comment. Listen, so Chris, I've never watched the guys. Like, personally, Leighton's boring for me, but I get why people go there. I do. And, I mean, they offer still can do full cases of things most people can't. If you can afford it, I get why you go there. But I guess Blaz was not popular before this. I popped in the middle. For those of you who don't know, they did what? It was like a 25. He had 5 40K spots. $200,000 is my understanding. They did 25 flawless basketball cases. You got re-ran on the new team every time. I'm sure a lot of you read on this on many different pages. And honestly, I didn't have an issue with Blez. Like they were slow. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched it at the beginning. Apparently they got drunker throughout the entire process. Who am I to judge? But if I was going to rip 25, there's a nice Mac Jones. If I'm going to rip 40K a spot, I'm not drinking. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not. 101 shots will happen after the break. Like, even if I did something like that, there's no way I'm getting drunk for that kind of stuff. Out of 199, Micah Parsons, Surtain, and for the Bucks, Joe Tryon and another Micah Parsons. Larry, isn't it so good? So anyhow, a lot of people were like, "Oh, shut up, guys! Just open the cards. Don't give us a history lesson." I personally favored the fact that they were given a little bit of like a story behind each player, but they were kind of milking it, I guess. Eventually, they got really drunk, or were really drunk, or other things. Which again, for a sponsored break, you just don't do that. You understand your limits. And then there were girls, which I'm not going to get into that because I don't see anything wrong with that. Those girls were getting paid. It was in Vegas. Those girls are all over. I'm not going to get into the whole, is that right? Is that, Ian Book out of 199 and Elijah Moore. But I think the biggest thing of it, the whole thing is that, man, there weren't really that many good cards out of that break. I watched a video thing of it. It was like 3 reasons why that break was bad. And the third one was it was a boring break. And ultimately it was. There was not a lot that came out of that break. Elijah Moore out of 149 and Patrick Surtain. I know what the thing is. You're chasing that $1 million card. You're chasing so much. Yeah, I heard cards off screen. Now, again, I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was being monitored. It was in there. But again, if you're representing breaking, and that's the first time you're seeing a break, and you're watching these guys, and you're watching the one guy take his shirt off, I will never take my shirt off for you guys. Well, let me rephrase that. If I keep doing keto and I get in jacked up shape like I was, like when I was a little younger, maybe I'll rip it off. But this dude had no business with his shirt off. I don't know what I went back and watched that part because I'm like, dude, I got to see why he took his shirt off. Like, did they pull a banger? Like, what was the cause of this? And I guess simply in chat, someone told him to take his shirt off. It'd be like Larry being like, take your shirt off. I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, no. Did I pull something good? Is there a reason? Like, clearly they were hammered. Kylan Hill, Amon Ra, Adeyingbo, Brevin Jordan. There's a black Justin Fields. Again, 1/10 of the production. Yeah, but I heard the cards off screen was the biggest factor. Terrace Marshall, Jalen Phillips. We have a Jalen Waddle, black. And Chaz Surratt out of 75 for the Vikings. Bet, Jamie. It ain't happening. And out of 15 blue to go with the Fields we pulled the other day. Travis Etienne for the Jacksonville Jaguars off the mini spot. James Ray. James Ray, a 9 out of 15. Chris is probably the only person that got to, maybe not even Chris, Jason gets to see me walk around without a shirt on. And Chris maybe too when we go to the National. Other than that, man, I'm like, my wife's all like ripped and in shape. I'm like the kid in the swimming pool, like maybe I should leave my white tee on. I don't want my wife to see me like that. She already has enough reasons to not want to be with me. I don't need to take my shirt off and give her another one. Hey, I got to ask you guys, and listen, I hear a lot of different takes on it. I don't believe it, but I want to hear if anyone who has followed a little bit deeper than me knows. Is there any traction or any like possibility behind this Brady to Miami thing? So there's two rumors floating around right now. One is the Brady thing, which I do think it's just a rumor. And the other thing that's being created a little bit by the man is, and we have more cards out of this pack, I'm just leaving these up, is Stefon Diggs keeps tweeting and Insta and all this other stuff. He keeps Googling on Twitter. These cryptic messages about, I don't know, like he can't get moved without the Bills agreeing to it, but starting to get a little concerned. Out of 99, Mac Jones, and a 2 out of 8, Trey Lance, 2 out of 8. I am an advocate for grading these cards. I saw that, Don. Josh is like, nope. But no, seriously, he can't. He can just sit out and lose all the money. I don't see him doing that. He's getting paid. I think it was $17 million this year, $23 million next year. So it's not like it's a shitty contract. And my brother, this is out of 99, Mac Jones, and then real quick, an ETN 8 out of 10 to go with that out of 15 autograph. I love freaking Wild Card Illumination. I really do. Buffalo fans love Stefon Diggs. It's like Josh Allen and then like 1A Stefon Diggs. They really do love Stefon Diggs. And partly is because Stefon Diggs and Josh Allen are like best buds. They play video games together. They have little inside jokes. They like each other. But listen, at the end of the day, for a phrase that I hate, I'm going to use it. At the end of the day, it is a business. It is a business. He signed a contract, but I also get why he's like, Tyreek Hill gets $30 million. Devontae Adams getting how much money? It's kind of like, well, I want to get paid too. Here's my only thing. If he would have like wanted to renegotiate that contract after his, not this past season, but the previous one 2 years ago, he probably had a better shot then. He did not have a great playoff stretch. I don't think he had a catch in the last playoff game. We have another 9.5 coming. Hey, real quick. What up, Jamar Chase? You know what? Let's bring out the Diggies and Allen card. We'll use this as our cover card. The Diggy Allen card. Oh, he won it out of Minnesota. I said, Jay, I always compare it to... He's not like that at all in Buffalo. He loves Buffalo, man. The Buffalo people love him. He loves Buffalo. Jamar Chase, 2 out of 35. Nice card. It's like, Jay, I always compare it to like a bad relationship. It doesn't mean you're a bad boyfriend or a bad girlfriend if you're in a shitty relationship and you're acting shitty, right? He wasn't happy there. It was a toxic relationship. They got Justin Jefferson out of it. I think that was one of the best trades in the history of the NFL. I really do. When it comes to like equality and fairness on a trade, it doesn't happen that way often. 9 out of 20. Here comes the boom. J.C. Horn. The Jamar Chase going out to Cincinnati. James. Yeah, James. Sorry about that. Here comes the boom. J.C. Horn for Cincinnati. Chris, I was not running around the hotel naked. I was helping people from doing that. Trey Sermon for the Niners going out to Matt Staggart out of 15. Matt, new guy, been coming in hot, getting some nice stuff. What up, Alan? You want you want this? Nah, man, this is a gift from Jamie and Chris. That stays with me. My sister was checking out that card today. I'm like, keep an eye on it. No, my sister is admiring that. And for the Tennessee Titans, Tennessee going out to Andrew Holmes. Dude complains he didn't get a helmet on a 2-helmet break, but then doesn't pay. 4 out of 35, Dez Fitzpatrick for the Tennessee Titans. Now, we're going to save the helmet for last, right? We'll do rookies and stars and we'll save the helmet. So don't do it yet. Don't get your guesses in yet. I'll give you a chance. But so to add fuel to the fire with the Stephon Diggs, if you guys didn't see, Trey Diggs tweeted out something like 14 in Dallas would look awesome. Well, first of all, Dallas doesn't have the money to pay Stephon the money he wants. And B, the Bills, he's just not going to get out of the Bills. They would have to trade something, i.e. CeeDee Lamb, which I'll be honest, man, I wouldn't be like opposed. I like Stephon Diggs. I think he's one of the top 5 receivers in the league, but it's not like we couldn't go get something like of good value that just, it'd have to be like a 1A, 1B kind of thing, and do picks one way or the other. He's been in Buffalo 2 years. Look, I'm not going to grow attached to him. I don't grow too attached to too many players anymore, but I like that Josh Allen signed a nice long-term contract with us. Nwagwu out of 99. We got Rookies and Stars, Crusade, Tony Gonzalez, Jabril Peppers, Travis Etienne, Shi Smith and Peyton Turner. We got Debo, Tremaine Edmonds, A.J. Brown, and I thought it was going to be ink. Zach Wilson for the New York Jets. Jack out of 199. Big time slap of the base. So what everyone do this weekend? Jamie went golfing. He walked the golf course with Scott. Chris, I know you worked. Come on, guys. Fill me in. What'd you do this weekend? I mean, there's still tomorrow. My son sings at church again tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. He doesn't have a solo this time, but he's singing in the kids' choir. They do it once a month or once every 6 weeks, something like that. Michael Thomas, Melvin Gordon, Juju on the Chiefs now. We got Kenny Galladay, and there is a 7 out of 15. Nice short print rookie rush to go with your Jamar Chase there, James. To a tattoo convention. James, you have a lot of tattoos? Out of 15. There you go, James. Najee Harris, star-studded rookie. We got Aaron Jones. Khalil Mack. And there's a Mac Jones and an Andre Cisco. You have 37 tattoos. How many Bengals tattoos? Was that what you went to, Matt? That game you went to? They lost in OT? Jay, how close are you to the Mall of America there? There's a Mac Jones Airborne. That's one place I always wanted to visit. Jamie, I regret I didn't get it. I regret I didn't get it somewhere I can see more. I like it, and I don't get to see it enough. Kyle Pitts, Bateman, and Davis Mills. Jamin Davis, Wilson, Gaskin, Robinson. And we're going to get a Tylan Wallace out of 149 going out to Baltimore. That's going to be Brad Holste. You got that many tattoos and no Bengals tattoos? You're going to get a Shiesty tattoo? There's a Tremaine Edmonds out of 99 for you there, Alan. Closest thing we have to a big mall is King of Prussia. I'm taking my son there in 2 weeks just to see a movie because they have Sonic and 4DX there. I'm pretty pumped to take him. He has to learn all his red, yellow, blue, and green sight words. I've heard it's so awesome there. It's got like a roller coaster and shit inside, right? I want to say thank you again, guys, for filling this. I was really in the mood to break. And I get it, like money's been tight. I'm trying to find good ways to do it. So appreciate you guys filling it so we can enjoy it. Stellar rookies, Javonte Williams. That's going to be out of 149 parallel there. Cool looking card. Devin White, Kyler Murray. I told you the story about the Cardinals, right? At the card show we did, my son came and he was wearing a black hat from our card stand. I had some NFL hats that Chris had sent. And then later he asked for a card. Made no connection that they were both Cardinals. He told my wife it was his new team. So we go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And it just so happens that there's a game on. An old NFL game from week 2 of this season. And it's the Vikings and the Cardinals. And I don't say much. When he looks at me and goes, "Hey, Dad, are the Cardinals winning?" I'm like, "Now, I have been watching the Bills with my son since he's been born." And he's never been like, he'll every now and then be like, how are the Bills doing? But he like, how's your team doing? He'll say. But tonight it goes, how are the Cardinals doing? He's officially a Cardinals fan, Jamie. He says, I'm a Cardinals fan. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm so upset about it. I'm not going to discourage it anymore. He seems to like him if he's into football. But I had to tell you that. Sorry for holding the cards there for you. Aziz Ajalari out of 99 for the Giants. Oh, I heard about the Nickelodeon World. Jay, how is it? I heard they were like shut down during COVID and stuff. But I thought about, there's a couple of them. There's one in New Jersey that has a Nickelodeon World inside a mall. How is it? Is it cool? Because my kids like, there's something that Nickelodeon has. Oh, the Turtles. Or like, do they have characters there? My kids were like into the Turtles for a while. Benjamin St. Eustace out of 49. And an ETN. Devontae Adams. Mac Jones rookie rush. Sam Darnold. Sutton. Garrett. And here we go. Jeez. Eisman on fire with another one. Joe Burrow. Jamar Chase. Team duels. Out of 149. There you go, Eisman. It's cool. I'm going to have to check out one of the ones that are a little closer by. That's a little far for me. Go ahead, get your helmet guesses in. Put an H next to your guess. We're going to do a $20 credit if you get it right tonight. You don't have to be in the break to guess. Go ahead, just one guess per person, only one winner, so no repeat guesses. $20 credit if you get it. Dak Prescott, DK Metcalf. We got a Tua and a Burrow. And Allen Robinson back when he was on the Bears. It's out of 99. Star-studded Derrick Henry out of 25 going to the Titans. Nice Titans card there. TJ Watt. We got ourselves a Justin Fields. Pat Freiermuth and Amari Rodgers to close it up. So we got Burrow, Murray, Butkus, Brady, Lewis, Emmitt Smith, Icky Woods. Interesting guess. I'm going to open it up over there. I don't want my sister here to let me hold it and her open it up. A Bo Jackson. Just remember the rules here. If it has any NFL team on it, it goes to that NFL team regardless who it is. If it is a college or high school and it's an active player, it goes to their current team. If it is a college or high school and it is a retired player, it goes to their most games played GP under Wikipedia. GP games played combined for that team. Here we go. Helmet guesses in. Get them in now. We will do two $5 credits at the end too, regardless of this $20 credit if anybody wins it. And then we'll probably be back tomorrow. I might throw up some like a 19, 20, 21 mixer or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Want to do something. All right. I will say somebody got themselves $20 credit tonight. Someone got themselves $20 credit. So one of you guys are right. Should I let it linger since you guys know it's someone on the list? All right. I don't think I've ever pulled one of this person. Full size anyhow. Who has the team? I gotta see who has the team. Okay. Making y'all wait. For the Arizona Cardinals, we got ourselves a Kyler Murray. Jamie with the helmet. Jamie with the $20 credit. There we go. Kyler. All this, listen, this is what happens. Last time my son came in, my little one came in talking about a Bills helmet. We pulled a Bills helmet and a jersey. Now I'm talking about my son liking the Cardinals. I'll have to show it to him in the morning, Jamie. He'll get a kick out of that. All of them tonight, though, had a little bubbling on the decals. A little disappointed. We're losing stuff here. A little disappointed in some of the decals, though. So I guess it is what it is. But we'll put that up here. Kyler Murray for the Arizona Cardinals. Let's do a recap. Congrats, Jamie. That's cool, man, to win $20 credit. We'll still do two $5 hitless credits. Don't worry. Bunch of nice cards here and the sleeves. Oh, Jamie's a huge Arizona fan. That's going to get displayed on his big old wall. Allen Robinson out of 99. Don't you have a mini from here too, Jamie? Out of 25, Derrick Henry. Fields, Benjamin St. Juste out of 49. Mac Jones, Javonte Williams out of 149. Mac Jones out of 99. Tremaine Edmonds, Mac Jones. Jamar Chase out of 15. Nice break for you there, James. Out of 99, Nwagwu. ETN, Hololux, Protostar 8 out of 10. Yeah, I knew you had a nice display, Jamie. You'll have to send a picture to us when you get it set up. Out of 99, Mac Jones. Trey Lance out of 8. We got the Justin Fields black, Jalen Waddle black, Chaz Surratt out of 75, Ian Book out of 199, and Micah Parsons out of 199. I left the Jamar Chase out because I want to show at the end, along with, well, I'll just show you real quick. James with a beautiful break. Out of 15, out of 199, and out of 35, James. Congrats. But we'll get to all those here shortly. Our swatch cards were the team duels. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase for the Cincinnati Bengals. Again, James with a nice break there. We had the Zach Wilson for the New York Jets. That is a big time out of 199 going to Jack. And appreciate you guys encouraging each other in here, keeping it positive. New York Giants, Azeez Ojulari going out to Stabe on the mini. We have Tylan Wallace for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Brad Holstein. We had the Trey Sermon for the Niners going out to Matt Staggart. And J.C. Horn for the Carolina Panthers going out to Alan Eckert. Got ourselves the Patrick Surtain for the Denver Broncos going out to Rob Scandal. And Joe Tryon for the Tampa Bay Bucks. It's going to be Zach McCarthy. And Michael Strachan for the Colts, Indianapolis, going out to Alan Eckert. There's a nice spread out tonight. And Des Fitzpatrick for the Tennessee Titans going out to Andrew Holmes. It's a 9.5 with a 10 autograph. And then we also had the Jamar Chase out of 35 going out to the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Jacksonville Jaguars getting the Travis Etienne Blue Hololux out of 15. We'll get to see him play finally this year, hopefully. And then, of course, the Arizona Cardinals with that Kyler Murray helmet. Oh, I never finished my beer either. All right, we'll be back tomorrow with some like 19, 20, 21 perhaps. I was getting organized today. Hopefully throw something of that nature up. It's so hard because 20 is so expensive. And even 21. So I may, thanks. No, Rona. What I may have to do, honestly, is start to decide or kind of put together if I can do a multi-year PYT, which I've honestly always stayed clear of because it's very hard to price out. But what I'm thinking about doing is going through and putting the rookies down for each year and then trying to really analytically put it together what I can do. Because I would like to do that. Maybe I'll work on that tonight. I brought you guys over. Top 2 and $5 hitless credits. Good luck. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be the Hawks and the Eagles. The Birds both ways. Hawks is Stan. Eagles is Troy. 2 $5 hitless credits. There you go. All right, like I said, I'll try to be back tomorrow with some little something for y'all, all right? Y'all have a good night. Congrats to all your hitters. And if you didn't, hopefully I can get you next time, all right? Deuces.